Video time. Little update. I'm convinced the Robotron is cursed because when I got the Robotron, I got sick. Then I got better. And I came out here, started working on it again, and my water heater went. Things happen in threes, so I'm not looking forward to the third thing that the cursed Robotron is going to pull on me. This is the side of the cabinet, if you hadn't noticed. Captain Obvious. Finished the front. I gave it, and it's very hard to see. I don't have a flashlight out here. Extremely hard to see, as in you probably can't see it. But finished the front, gave it a paint of black with a rattle can. Don't like it, so I'm going to roll it instead. I'm not sophisticated enough to have an HVLP gun, so I'm just going to do it roller. My other cabinets have come out pretty good like that. The side that's down on the milk crates is pretty good. Not too much work to be done. This side, this is how the one that had the big chunk taken out of it, as you can see right here. Went all the way up, came all the way down, sanded it out. Now I pretty much got everything blended in and feathered in over here, and over here I got all the fixed all the places where it delaminated and the pieces of laminate pulled up. And this is all nice and smooth, dirty but smooth. Alright, now I'm just working on the little nicks and bruises on the bottom here. This is a big missing part that got filled in with the Bondo glass. And this is drying right now. This is another big part that got filled in with Bondo glass. This whole part, the whole perimeter of this was missing. In the corner, again, got a nice piece of Bondo glass that's going to get filled in. After that, we'll just touch up the edges a little bit with some regular Bondo. Again, I say it 100 times, I'm not going for perfection, I'm just going for a lot better than it was, and it is looking a lot better than it was. So we'll sand these down a little bit, definitely sand this down, and we're going to call it a night after this. It's already 9:30. I still haven't showered or had a cocktail or relaxed or anything, so that's going to come next. Now you can see the back of the cabinet, which we saw in the opening video. I stuck a little bit of Bondo glass in there that I had extra, but this just has to be Bondo glassed, and then sand it down real quick. And this I will give it just a quick rattle can paint job on the back, the black. No one sees the back of the cabinet. I don't care. You can see that's the lower back door and the upper back door. And the upper back door is sitting over there, actually, in back of the bezel. It's not in great shape, but we'll take care of that. We'll fix it up a little bit. Back here is all chewed up. We'll probably Bondo that a little bit just to shore it up, make it stronger. The piece of wood is structurally sound. And then back here, it's a little, it's particle board, the top. It's frayed. We'll spray that with some wood hardener, and we'll sand that down a little bit, and that should be fine. Again, no one sees that part. Little things like this, I'm not going to worry about, you know. This over here, I'll probably hit with a little bit of Bondo. These edges, it's just rubbed. It's not really, my nail doesn't catch on it. The parts that were missing, that were really chipped here along this edge, you can see, if you look closely with the Bondo, that I did replace those edges with the Bondo, which is pretty much the, gotta sand that down a little bit here. Pretty much as fine a detail work as I do on these. Patch the hole. I gotta sand this down, make that match. This is a little piece of Bondo glass that I have to get out of there. That'll come off. There's a drag mark there, which needs to be sanded down a little bit with some finer sandpaper. Drag mark there. But we're looking good. I have several more cabinets on the way. I have a Clax Mini that I'm going to pick up soon, that I bought months ago from my initial warehouse raid, or some people were so kind to point out storage room raid, because it really wasn't a big warehouse. Clax Mini, a Pac-Man Cabaret. I'm going to make a Miss Pac-Man Cabaret, even though it's not the right cabinet, along with some other goodies. There's a Defender cabinet in there I'm going to use for a Cloak and Dagger, and I think a Cinematronics cab that they're just going to give me, and maybe a couple other things I could pick up along the way. But definitely the Clax Mini, and definitely the Pac-Man Cabaret. Maybe even Missile Command. He had a couple of Missile Commands that one of them I might grab. So here's my mess. We're going to wait for this to dry. We're going to sand it down. And then we're going to call it a night, because I got to be up early tomorrow. Thank you for watching my update. Hopefully I'll have something much more interesting to show you in the near future. This has been a lot of Bondo and a lot of babbling, and I apologize. When we get into the electronics and the header pins, I was actually going to do a video on how to redo header pins. I know there's some, you can't see, we're dark in here, you can kind of see. I know there's been a lot of videos on this, but I was going to do a header pins for dummies, and kind of go through it, show you some of the special crimpers and everything that I have from doing pinball machines. It'll be a little bit of a change. So, that's it. Take care. Nice crescent moon out there. And we will see you soon, hopefully.